Welcome to my afternoon live, everybody. Hello, Kane. Welcome. Nice to see you. How has your day been so far? Or evening, depending on where you're from. Thank you very much for coming in, everybody. Hello, Dolphin Lover. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. Just firing up. As a matter of fact, I got to do something I forget to do. I got to share this out. Let's see here. We're going to copy a link and we're going to get it shared. Then we'll get some more people in here. Then we'll get some more people come hanging out with us. How's that? Let's see here. Get up here. Open up my main page. Here we go. I go to my community channel. Community tab, I should say. I'm a little early today, but you know what? I didn't see too many people on, so I didn't, it's called, we just kind of, there we go. There we go. And I'll put the link out there. I'll share this out. Paste, connect, highlight, select, title. And there we go. Let's see here. Post. There we go. I just shared it out. So, yeah, thanks, Kane and Dolphin Lover for coming in. A little early. It takes a little bit. I expect that. Uh, that's why I have this program. I could do it for free, but you're going to burn probably 20 minutes waiting for people to come in and hang out with you. So it's called. I just kind of buy the program and we just get going. And I am okay. Monetization is still on, which is great. Let's see here. We'll see how long it stays on. No, it'll go off here directly. Usually does. So up live chat. Get her on live chat so I can see. It says I got 3 watching. I got total of 5 because I believe there's 1 watching over on my Northwest Adventures page as well. I've been broadcasting into both, trying to let people know that I'm here and to let people know over there that let people there know I'm here and let them over there know I'm here. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it says we got 5 watching. Nobody's talking yet. We got Dolphin Lover. We got Kane. Oh, I'm great, Dolphin Lover. It's nice to see you again. Really is. You know what? I'd rather have 6 people in here, to 16 or something like that, than have a chats where they move so fast that nobody can talk. It's hard. It'd be hard to read. Uh, you know, that's what I kind of like. I like the fact that we can. We're all small YouTubers. I'm within I think 11 of 1600 right now. So I'm almost to my next goal, guys. My major goal is get 2K. When I get to 2K, then I want to go to 3K. So, but I'm within 21, 80. Yeah, 21, 22 of 1600 right now. So I've gained going to other channels and hanging out with other channels. And I gained about 250 friends since I've turned this on. It's only been less than 2 weeks. So you can't. Everybody can do it if you really work hard at it. When I'm not on here, I spend. You're at 519. Uh, can you put your link in, Dolphin Lover? Because I have my Northwest channel. You may not be having that. I can round you up a little bit if you want to put your link in. But yeah, I've been going to channels when I'm not on here, guys. I go to Panoia Hoa. I go to Songs for Anna. I go to Lady Coach's channel. I go to a lot of channels, and you know, it does work. You can pick up people, and they've been staying. So that's the big thing is just be just make sure you do it right out there. Make sure you go to other channels and do the steps. Do it properly. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what you want to do, and your channel will get there. That's the big thing. You got to make sure you do it right. I'm on my other channel. I wasn't connected with you, Dolphin Lover. You're at 520 now. So if anybody can help out Dolphin Lover, give her a few more subscribers. Please do. That'd be awesome. I can't say awesome sauce because that's not my line. That's Murad. So, but it'd be awesome to help her out. And hello, Kent. And my dog is talking. Hello, Nico. Quit being a butthead. If anybody can help her out, it's lurking. Hello, my babe. How are you, my friend? Nee, quit barking. And, just feel free to click on her link. I do have some lurkers, so maybe they'll get you too. Let's see. Neek, stop it. No, that's all what it's all about. Help out the other channels if you can, guys. If everybody's got it, I just got my two channels. I'm just double checking. If anybody can help out Dolphin Lover, please go for it. Let's see here. Got that one. Got that one. Okay. That Dolphin Lover. Let me do a refresh. See where you're at. Dolphin Lover is at 525 right now. So you picked up somebody in here, Dolphin Lover. You're at 525 now. She's 25 from 600, guys. You guys can help her out. That'd be awesome. Hello, Kent. I'm doing great. I'm over on my main channel, just broadcasting into my NWA channel. So I'm over there right now. So yeah, she's at 525, guys. So she's 75 away from 600. So she's on her way to 600, guys. She's almost to another milestone, as they say. So if you guys can help her out, you have a backup channel, whatever you can do, please go help her out. She's a good person. She's been with my channel for ages. So yeah, going to be a long night. A lot of snow. Going to be a lot of snow plowing and shoveling, Christopher. We just have cold here. We don't have cold snow or anything. No problem, Dolphin Lover. So that's all about, helping each other out. You know, helping each other out, having fun, stay away from the drama, all the other crap, because don't let it suck you in, the drama. Just don't let it suck you in. Just keep doing what you got to do. Uh, keep your sanity in this world. There's enough drama out there in the real world. Let it deal with it on here. I refuse to deal with it. I refuse to let it affect my attitude on here. I just stay away from it. Well, we're supposed to do something. Well, it's gonna be in the 40s tomorrow here. So I may do I'm not sure yet I may do a driving live stream tomorrow. I need to go up to our other house and just check it over and water plants. So I may head out in the morning and take care of that, but I may do a driving live. So not really, Kent. It's going to be different this year. Uh, we don't have uh, we don't have it ain't the same. Just it just isn't the same. I wouldn't have a tree up. I don't feel like putting a tree up. It isn't the same, you know. It's been a hard year for me. I lost my let's see here, lost my grandson, had health issues, lost my brother. Let's see here, lost my wife, lost her aunt, and I lost my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. That's all happened this year. So that is so much going on in my life that that's why a lot of it why you guys didn't see me. Plus, I needed to get back out of here and reevaluate my situation. You know, I've done things that weren't right, and I needed to get away and come back with a different attitude. And that's what I've been doing. So it's been it's terrible. We normally go to Christmas parties, 2 or 3 this in the holiday season. None of that's going to happen. We're just going to stay home. Me, my wife, and my son. We're going to have a Christmas dinner. We're going to have a ham and stuff like that. Just me, my wife, and son. That's it. My sister-in-law don't even come over. So, you know, it's called, I don't know. It just isn't the same. Hopefully, yeah, so you know what I'm feeling, Dolphin Lover. Hey, songs for Anna. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so you know what I'm feeling. You know, all this happens, and it seems like it went from bad to really bad for me. You know, it's like say, uh, lost my brother first. Well, let's see here. I lost my brother, then I lost my 19-year-old grandson in April. I was having a little bit of health issues, mainly stress related stuff. I At that point I decided to get off here. Then I lost my wife, lost her aunt. Then I lost a sister-in-law. So this was not a good year for me. Not a good. Thank you, Anna. I'm gonna put a link. Invite. Let's see here. I'm gonna pin a link. Anybody would like to come up and hang out with me? If you want, you're more than welcome. Anna, if you'd like to, you're welcome. Hello, Dojo. How are you doing? Got somebody new in here, buddy. So, welcome to the live dojos. I'm probably connected with you someplace. I just don't know where. Welcome. I usually give wrenches out when I see how you react with other people, interact with them, and we go from there. So, welcome to live. There's a link pinned. I don't know if Anna wants to come up. I've been on her live. She's more than welcome to come hang out with me. So you're more than welcome to come up here and hang out with us. Hang out with me. I So I must have connected with her through through this channel with another channel. I'm going to give you a wrench because you know Anna. That's all that matters. But yeah. So I have no plans for these afternoon. I don't have no plans when I do these lives. I just go for it. I used to do where would discuss drone and YouTube tech and stuff like that. Well, I don't. Haven't been doing that because I'm in a different community, and I want to bore you with talking drones, you know. And but I do know a fair amount about YouTube, what's going around. First thing I'm going to say under the new user rules, if anybody makes a video and they use your likeness in that video, they say they take a clip from your live or whatever, They use that likeness in that video. Under that would be considered a instant, because you used facial recognition now. So that would be an instant copyright channel strike for that channel. So, you know, you have these channels that make these videos that bringing in drama. Well, they they would highly recommend, if they took clips of people's videos, to remove them, because you cannot use nobody's likeness on your video without express consent. And if they're doing these videos making you look bad and all that, that would be construed as a copyright strike, and you get 3 of them, they would deactivate your channel. So uh, that's a good thing, as far as I'm concerned, because there's so many channels that do that, and they shouldn't be. So that's a good thing. So three, 3 new people called me out plowing. Well, there you go. But yeah, it's been a bad year for me in general. And that's why I was accused to see here. I was buying subscribers. I lost my channel because of copyright strike and other non stupid things, you know. And my channel's here, ain't it? Didn't lose it. You can privatize a YouTube channel. Anybody can privatize a YouTube. Even if you're monetized, say you want to take a month off and get away from YouTube, you don't want your channel out there, you can make your channel invisible. You would retain your monetization, but when you come back, your subscriber count would not show. It takes about 4 days for YouTube to kick in and bring that subscriber count back out at you. So it'll take about 4 days. Then when they do that, they will send you an email about branding. When you click on that and reset it back up, they start pushing your video out like it always has been. So, and they do have what they call an applause button. I keep checking on my channel. Let's see here. I'm going to double check, see what's going on. They're slowly implementing it. That's where the general public out there, those being who have not subscribed to your channel, if they've viewed a video online and they like it, they can basically go to donate $2 to your video, and this could be for anybody. And I still don't have the applause button, so they're slowly implementing it. So you just got to go to your customized channel, click on there, go down to your settings on the left, then bring up your let's see here, go to customize button. Let's see, share screen. Here we go, share screen. I'm going to show you this so you get an idea. Okay, I clicked on the customize button, as you see here, right? Then we go to down here to settings, and it brings up this thing, right? You go to your channel. See how it says basic info, feature eligibility. When you're eligible, there will be another link put here, and it'll say applause. Then you can activate it. It'll be right on this screen. You see, I don't have it yet, so they're slowly rolling it out. So it takes a little bit for everybody to get in there. Like I say, you look at my subscriber count. I'm within 21 or 22 of being at 1,600. So, yeah, new start, Kent. So we got actually I got 11 people watching. You guys looking in my monetized say there's only 7, but the rest are over on my other channel. So I'm bouncing back and forth, guys. I'm on Northwest Adventures channel as well as this one, because I'm live streaming into both of them, so I don't miss any comments. So says I got 4 over at NWA, and Kent's over there actually. Thanks, Kent. You're giving me watch hours over there. I appreciate it. Then I got the rest of you over here, but the 4 over there, I got Kent and some lurkers probably. But yeah, so I've just been just kind of doing whatever. It's like life gets you down. Like I said, I backed up. Backed off here. I made a new channel, Northwest Adventures, just a little bit different to get away. But then I decided to come back. And yeah, I love the lurkers. Uh, that's fine if they want to watch. I don't care. And if they can't comment, well, that's another story. But it's called. Yep, you just gotta back up, reevaluate the situation, come back with a different attitude, and that's what I did. Uh, More positive one, improved mindset. Got into a new community on here, and I still am affiliated with the other one. I still go there and check out other channels, but I got a new community of great people, and that's basically where I'm happy at. I'm happy now, so I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. It is what it is with my channel. My channel is growing a lot bigger now than it was before because I'm in a different with different people, and they tend to be real loyal. That's a big thing. In the past, I tried to connect only with drone channels. There's drone channel, there's that drone, that, and this and that. But sometimes you got to think outside the box, and I knew that. And when I use that mindset when I come over here to make sure that I got with the right people, and I'm happy over here. Everybody's great. We got song for Anna. She's a wonderful person, a wonderful singer, and I got my babe. She comes in here every day, and a bunch of other ones I can't see. We got Kent. He still comes, hangs out with me. He's been on my channel a long time. So we got Kent, and I'm slowly getting a lot of the drone community are coming back around. There's certain channels that I banned, blocked. As I get around to it, I'm slowly opening that back up. So, because I don't want to be in no drama no more. Life's too short. Like I say, you it takes a hard year to make you reevaluate yourself. So when I did that, I come back and said, you know what, my channel's gonna be run differently. And what you see here with me is what you get. I'm easygoing. I wish I could be one of them guys that's funny and outgoing on a live stream, but I'm not. I, exactly. I don't like drama. I avoid it like the plague. I wish I was one of them guys. Like say, they could be out there and be outgoing and funny, but you know what? Occasionally we have our moments, but most generally I'm a real serious person. I tend to be, and that's just the way I've always been. Yep, that's what I do, Dolphin Lover. Hello, Ron. Ron Lockwood. Hello, Ron. How are you? Oh, Ron, you're welcome. Welcome, Ron. Uh, Things happen, and I just stay out of it, Ron. I don't like being accused of shit. I'm going to say that. And you're more than welcome here. You've always been a supporter. If you want are you on my Drone Effects channel or are you on my Northwest Adventures channel? I have two channels, Ron. Uh, my original channel is still going. I'm on it. I'm broadcasting to it right now. Let's see here. Let me go, Ron. I want to make sure. Uh, yeah, Ron, it was called. They said I took my channel down. I got lost copyright. You can privatize a YouTube channel, and that's basically what I did. I'm going to go check my main channel, Ron, because I did ban people for the time being when I come back on. Don't take it personal. I just wanted to take a break from everything and everybody. I'm no longer, one person definitely is not going to be welcome here. Let me go down, make sure what's going on here. Let's see here. I'm just checking. Just checking. Ron, look for Drone FX. Let's see here. I'm making sure. Let's see here. Let's see here. You are not. I'm gonna put a link in the chat to my original channel. It's got a new name, new channel art. Got to make sure. Okay, save. Yeah, you should be able to see my new channel, Ron. My original channel. It's not hidden. It's out there in the public. You like? Hey, Brooklyn chick. Hello. Paste. I put a link into both channels. If you're over on Northwest Adventures channel, guys, click on that link. That'll take you to my main monetized channel. You're on my main channel? Let's see here. I don't see on the main one. Nobody's blocked or banned. Let me double check. I went and double checked everything. Oh, Ron. Let's see. It's nice hearing from you, Ron. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm not going to let certain channels come back in here for now, Ron. There's only certain channels that. There are certain channels that I've opened this back up to, and there's certain ones that I'm not going to have back for a while. So you're on my Northwest Adventure channel. My main channel is still Drone FX. Let's see here, hidden users. Let me see. Let me make sure. I gotta unblock this one. I don't know why. There's channels that got blocked, and I don't know why. Let's see here. Good troll. I got no. That's. I see trolls. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, there's that. Just give me a minute, guys, because I got to make sure I don't have that channel blocked. Super Dave. Let's see here. Simplex. I'm going to block that guy. He didn't never hurt me. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going through, and I got to make sure. Let's see here. Yep, I don't see you blocked them in main channel at all, Ron. I did some channels, but if you can look for try to comment on the main channel if you're still listening in, Ron Lockwood. That's what I'm on. Oh, it showed up. Okay. If you're over here, Ron, say hello in my main channel. If you're still hanging, I'd like to talk to you. Like to, if you want to come hang out with me on my live stream. It's been a while. I'm gonna let's see here. I'm gonna copy, do an invite, because copy, copy. Then we go over here. I'm gonna go paste, chat. Okay, there. There should be a link. If you're still in here, Ron. It says I got 2 out on my other channel, so. So let's see here. I got 12 watching, 9 on my main, and the rest are on my other channel. So, oh, I don't see you. I don't see your comment. Hold on here. Let me do this. Let me see you put it on live chat. See if that shows up. Why are you not showing up? You are not blocked from my channel. You are not. Let's see here. I'm going to go double check. I've been through that list twice. You're not on it. If you're, okay. You should still be able to see my link that's pinned to the top, Ron. You still should see that link. You click on that link, that still should take you in. I'm going to check. You're not blocked. I have never blocked you on this channel. You're one of the people that I never blocked. I don't understand why you're not showing up. Going through the list again. I got 99% of the list here is just trolls. I'm looking. I've been through it twice now. I got a whole lot of trolls blocked, but that's about it. I've never blocked you on this channel. I don't know what's going on. Going through the list. Close. Let me do this. Close. Let me do this. Let me go to your. I'm gonna look up your channel. I'm going to your channel right now, Ron. RL Photography. That's why I can't find it. Okay, now we'll see what happens there. Okay. First place, I was not subscribed to you on this channel, which I should be. I'm gonna go check about this. You are not blocked. I don't understand it. I'm gonna do a screen share, Ron. Share screen. There's your channel. If I go here, it says block user. You are not blocked at all. You got 440 subscribers. I was unsubscribed from your channel. If you wherever you're at, whatever channel you're watching, can you see the invite link, the StreamYard link, Ron? If you, yeah. Oh, I see you now. There you are. Now I see you. Well, I see you on Northwest Adventures channel. I don't see you on my other channel, Ron. That could be why. I see you're commenting on the other one. Copy. I'm gonna give you a link, Ron. Paste. This will take you to my original channel. Yeah. Well, I see you on Northwest Adventures commenting, but I don't see you on the other one. I don't know why it's not showing. Click on that link if you can. Let me do a refresh my screen here. Let me get on this channel and do a screen refresh once. See if you're popping up. Because I see you in commenting on Northwest Adventures page, but I don't see you commenting on this page. I'm really confused now. Can you see that link I just posted over there, Ron? Just below your last one says you're confused. Click on that link once. See if that takes you. That should take you over to Drone FX. Because I don't know why you are not blocked at all. Because all your comments are on the other page. Okay, can you click on that link? Because I have two YouTube channels. I have my original one and that one. Otherwise, if you see StreamYard, click on the StreamYard link if you want and pop up here. You're not blocked. I don't know what's going on. I really don't have a clue. I am live streaming in both of my channels, and I've double checked. You are not blocked or banned from none of them. So you can see on the screen share, you're not blocked. So I don't know. I've never blocked you. Okay. Can you click on the StreamYard if you want to pop up? Drone FX is my original channel. Everybody, Russell, I just renamed it. I always wanted to call it Drone FX. So when I come back on here, I just renamed the channel. But you should be able to, Ron, click on the StreamYard link, if nothing else. You're not blocked. I don't know what's going on. All your comments are on my Northwest Adventures page, but I don't see you commenting on my main page at all. And I've been there. Let's see here. I'm on my main page again, double checking, because I never blocked you. I never. This page was idle for. I'll see how long was it idle. I took a couple months off from it, but I never blocked you. People that didn't defend me are blocked from the outside, but that's another story. But I'm going to go through and double check. Let me go through, and I'm going to go really slow here. But other than not being subscribed to your page from this page, I'm going through my. These are 90% of these are trolls. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Get that back. I'm going through all the list here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out. I got one of my friends from my channel. Hey, Jody. I'm trying to get Ron Lockwood over here. I don't know if you're watching both streams. Hello, Gemma. I don't know if you guys are watching both streams. Ron is commenting on the other channel, and there's no. He's not blocked. I don't understand this. I'm going through my list, double checking, but his name does not come up nowhere. So no, I don't see it. I don't see him nowhere as being blocked. Yeah, you're chatting on. Okay. Can you see the StreamYard link, Ron? Let's see here. All right. Can you click on it or not? If you can click on it, see if you can click on it and see if you can come up here. Because I'm broadcasting both pages, both channels. My Northwest Adventures and my drone effects still. So I don't. You're not blocked. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I'm really confused myself. It's hello, Alex. I'm really confused right now because I'm gonna do a screen refresh to see if you're here, and I didn't spot you. Uh, let's see here. Live chat. There you are. I see you now. Now I see you. Took about 3 screen refreshes. There you are. I'll give you a wrench, Ron. Now you're here. Yeah, I was to say you weren't blocked. I don't know what's apparently I had to refresh my screen like 4 or 5 times. You got a wrench, Ron. I'll give you your wrench back. I was not subscribed to you on this channel for some reason. And we got Jody in here. Yeah, Ron, this is a different community than what it used to be. If you got time, you want to come up, click on the StreamYard link pinned to the top. And come on up and hang out with me. Miss talking to you guys. Yeah. All right. All right, Alex. Thanks for popping in. Hello, Jim's Landscaping LLC #1. How are you? Oh, okay. Well, if you can come up for a few minutes, whatever you want to do, but I want you to know I have no hard feelings towards you. I got your comment that one day. Uh, this is what went down, Ron. Let's see here. My brother passed away. I lost my grandson at 19, as you probably knew. I was having health issues. My wife lost her aunt, and my brother's wife 2 weeks ago passed away from the pandemic. So I had a lot going on. I was being attacked by you know who, and as far as I did my best to put it out there, and I just said, you know what? When a channel ceased to be fun, I'm out of here. And somebody rumored that because I was listening on my channel, I was watching in. They said that I got copyright strikes and YouTube took my channel down. You're on it. Was it taken down? That's where people like to talk. You can privatize a YouTube channel. People, when you go to deactivate, they give you 2 options. One of them makes it private where only I could see it. So I shut it down it's about 3 months. I shut it down and I made a new channel. That was my intent, not to even fire this one back up. So I made a new channel, but then I decided, you know what? I learned from that. Who are my friends and who are not, and stuff like that. So I learned from all that. So it's called I decided to come back here to show everybody I'm not going to take crap no more. And everybody that comes in here is more than welcome being here. I'm with a whole new community of people. And if you look at my subscriber count, that shows I'm in a real supportive community now where I like the drone community, but it seems like everybody wants to have the best and the baddest thing out there. Right here, like right here, Ron. You know what this is, don't you? I finally got it out. My Osmo Action. And everybody's was, oh, so and so is out there, you gotta go out and buy it and all that, and I was just feeling I wasn't fitting in no more over there. I really wasn't, because I go to channels where I used to be in there all the time and they'd hardly even would acknowledge me. So I decided, I backed out of there, had a couple months to think about what I was going to do with this channel, and I'm back. Different attitude. I'm more content now. There's people out there probably don't like me. I don't care. They don't have to be around. I don't acknowledge people no more. I just do my own thing. That's what you got to do. Hello, Random Relics. How are you? And that's what I've been doing. Just being myself. I don't. I don't need to have all the headaches where I was getting before. I was having stress. I was stressed, Ron. Uh, I actually ended up going to the hospital because of it. And so I just said, you know what? I got to back away from here. This is just for fun. YouTube is. It's just a channel just to come in, hang out, and have fun on. And so I just had to back away because it could have been a bad thing for me, the stress. So now I have a different attitude. Try to easy going. I don't want all the drama no more. I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it well anyway. So but I'm slowly opening the channel up for people. And I will say, Ron, you have never been banned from here. Never. This my channel, the other one. Uh, certain people I have are still blocked. As I get going, I'm slowly I'm blocking people. You know, so but yeah, I appreciate you because I saw your comment before I shut the channel down. But you know, people got to be uh, hurtful. You know, can't keep to themselves. Worry about their own channels. They got to try to mess up other people's channels. So that is why I was gone. I am back though. Different attitude. A lot happier. Different community. I still have certain channels that still come in here, like Dolphin Lover and all them. And I now I have more people coming in my live streams now. Prior to this, I was lucky to get 5, 6 people in a live stream. That was it. Now I'm broadcasting 2 channels, and between the two of them, I got like 13 people in here, and that's not too bad. I'd rather have 13 good people come hanging out than have a whole lot of people that just don't talk. And that's what it's all about. So different attitude, better. Hopefully, in my channel, I have uploaded new footage for this channel. So that's what it's all about. Just get your head straight. That's what I do. People don't like me. I don't care. I really don't. I do my own thing now. So, well, exactly, Dolphin Lover, because I've always said this: what you see with me is what you get. People can make up lies and all this other crap. I got this another channel, Fat. So I don't even want to acknowledge his channel name. He made a video up saying I'm using the Filipino community for views and subscribers. Well, I don't use no Filipino community. I enjoy the Filipino community. If anything, I support them and they come in here. We got songs for Anna. We got My Babe. We got all these people come in here. If I was using them, they wouldn't be here. And that's what this guy said, which is totally not right. You know. Well, I am. I try to be respectful to everybody that comes in my live streams. I really do. That's what it's all about. That's part of my new attitude. Everybody is welcome in here. I don't worry about channels. I have channels that come in here that were banned originally. And as far as I'm concerned, if they're not causing me trouble and they're being nice to the fellow YouTube creators in here, why can't they be here? Holy crap, that was a loud clunk. Ron is here. The fellow YouTube creators in here, why can't they be here? Holy crap, that was a loud clunk. Ron is here.
Hey, Clyde.
Hi, Ron. I want you to know I never banned. This channel my main channel was privatized, and I made a new channel, but I never banned you. There's certain people that I feel let me down, and stuff like that. And so those are the people that aren't here now. So, but I'm in a different community. I love it. I joined I got connected with Pinoy Ahoy, and I got connected with the Filipino community. And these people are so nice. You look at my numbers. That's all from being around the Filipino community. I've gained 200 and some subscribers in a very short time because they're supportive. They don't like the drama. That's what I like.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I had to turn my volume down when I had my headphones up, but yeah, I started playing with this, Ron. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah, it's no action.
Yeah, I actually like that little guy. I've used it on my other channel. I put on a golf cart even. So
No, there was Claude. There was a lot. All of a sudden, when all those things took place, I wasn't sure what happened at first,
right.
and I even tried to call you a couple times. Like, well, he's ignoring me. I texted you, and I never heard back from you. I'm like, okay.
I just turned everything off as far as anything to do with my YouTube. I really did because I that's a part of that's a learning curve. I got to be really nice to somebody who ended up biting me in the back, making videos up and all this other stuff. And I got accused of buying subscribers, which I didn't even know how you could do that. But you know what? I went and checked into it. Why would I spend $100 to get 50 subscribers?
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, you can actually buy subscribers for your channel. Because I was wondering. So somebody got accused of it. So I thought, go check into it, see what it is. And it took me quite a while to find it. But why would you do that if you buy subscribers and you do a live stream, nobody shows up? What's the sense in it?
Right.
So,
I think everybody saw all those videos she put up, and everybody, I'll be honest with you. There was a time period, even a year or so ago, I never really cared to associate with her, but I know you were very protective of anybody that was on your channel, and don't conflict with this person or that person, whatever. And I don't know, but
that's the thing. That person ended up biting me in the back. So
that got nasty between you two.
It didn't have to be.
No, the sad part, there's so much of it on YouTube, and I actually a month or two ago I took a break for a while. I was actually kind of out of things for about 3 or 4 months. I was busy guiding, and I got tired of a lot of this stuff, and I'm like, and people. And I'm going to be honest with you. There's an individual that not long ago that comes on your channel, usually daily, and my name was brought up, and he said something that's like, and I wanted just to come on there and say, you know what, dude, shut your mouth, because what you just said is not true.
Right.
And that kind of angered me. I'm just being honest.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, a certain guy used to come on here all the time with me is still blocked.
No, yeah.
That's just the way it is.
But what I'm trying to say, Claude, is it's a shame that YouTube has become that. I don't care whose channel you're on. Oh, these scammers. Sorry.
That's fine.
I get about 14 of those a day.
Oh, I do too.
But yeah, the sad part is, and there's just a couple channels that I go on live streams now with, very few, and I do that for that purpose. And plus, yeah. I was out a couple weeks ago. I had COVID. Yeah, I was down and out for a couple weeks.
Yeah, one of my best friends that comes on my channel, Scott, his wife's got it right now.
Yeah.
I lost my sister-in-law from it. Right. My wife lost her aunt from it. We've been really super careful. I went in April. I went into full retirement. I don't work no more.
I
Period.
remember. Yeah.
And my wife is working from home. I may put her desk up in one room, and she's got her off. She's working right now, and so we've been super careful. I just hope. I'm going to tell you right now. Those shots go around. I'm going to do it. I'm not. There's people saying I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do the first go around. I'm going to do it because I didn't spend all my life working to get to this point to have that get me. And uh, my friend's wife, she was a nurse. And that's why she got it. So
Right.
so yeah, I fired this up, Ron, with a new attitude. I got Jody drone shots in here, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Dan drone worship is blocked from here. He's an I don't he's an utter ass as far as I'm concerned. And but I have certain people from the community that still come in here. There's just a few. It's like I don't know.
I
It's
think
just
what would help, Claude, there's, and just to be honest, there's people that have a lot of questions as to what happened and all that. And that's nothing I would ever discuss on a live stream that deserves, private,
right.
phone call or whatever. People have a lot of questions. And I think if a discussion was had between certain people, maybe some things could get cleared up. I don't know. But again, it's not my business.
Right.
But
Yeah, when I fired this channel back up, because people don't realize I was out there. I was out there. I took time off, but I was still out there. And I see life goes on. People are all still doing their live streams. Rodney and all that. Rodney's not banned from here either. And people are still doing their live streams, and life goes on. That's fine with me. My life goes on. I know exactly what I did, and my biggest thing is I I've I was very confrontational towards that person, and I should have just said, well, okay, it is what it is, and it all started over something stupid, and it was basically I unblocked somebody and they didn't like it, but you know on this now where I'm at now, all of the people that in the past were blocked from my channel are back, and I'm gonna keep it that way because I don't want to have the situation where that's my other issue. It really affected me too, the way I am now. I don't try to be close to people no more. Me and Steve are really close on here. I don't be close to people no more because it ends up biting you and stuff like that. So I went to a different attitude with my channel. I am friendly to everybody. I got all these channels that come in, hang out with me. I'm actually broadcasting into both of my YouTube channels, and I'm a lot happier. I really am. Sometimes you got to lose people to be happy, and that's basically what I did. Like I said, I never blocked or banned you. You're one of the few that I did not because we always got along. But as far as what went on out there, it's all bunkus bogus. It's nothing. I can get creative with an editor, and I can make anybody look bad. Somebody asked about troll yesterday, and I showed them how to make a troll channel. Anybody can make a troll channel. So I've learned a lot from that experience, and that's all behind me as far as I'm concerned. And what I've done, I moved my channel forward, and that's where it's going to stay.
Right.
Because I don't want the drama no more. I don't need it.
No, there's people that they strive on that, and like I said, the one gentleman comes with you pretty frequently, and is 2-3 weeks back. I just happened to notice there was a gal that used to be with you, and I, for the life of me, can't remember her name now, but my name was actually, and he's like, oh yeah, he's one of the ones that left you and whatever, and is hanging out in her channel all the time. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I'm sitting there thinking, why would you say that this guy don't even really know me that well.
Right.
And why would he say that? It's things like that, Claude, that create the
Exactly. You know, I wish everybody on here the best for their channels. I wish Nature's Beauty. I hope her channel just blows through the ceiling. I wish everybody the best. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't worry about their channels. They shouldn't be worrying about mine. That's the way I look at it. And it was a squabble that got out of hand. Should never have done it, but it did happen. I can't undo things that happened. I lost friends over it, but I'm not going to let that bother me either because I'm going to move onward and upward. So, you
right.
know, you know,
I like that guy there that day. I wanted just to, I didn't know if I was blocked or not, but I wanted to come on there and just say to him, please shut your mouth because what you're saying is not true.
right,
And the reason I didn't do that was I made a mistake on somebody else's channel 2-3 months ago. There was a guy, and I'll leave his name out of it. He's young, he's immature. He was going to so many people's live streams, and if there was somebody on there, there was a few people he didn't like, and he was just saying the nastiest stuff in the chat, and even people. And forgive me, Rick, for using his name, but Rick Halber.
right.
You're not going to find a nicer guy on YouTube.
Well, he's not blocked from here
Oh, I
either.
know, but what I'm saying is
Yeah,
this guy even pissed off Rick enough for Rick to get on there and say, "Yo, dude, take it elsewhere."
yeah,
So what I did one day was this particular person was on a live stream with a friend of mine. I was on there and I confronted him right live. I'm like, dude, why do you keep doing it? And then he started to mouth off to me, and then I kind of snapped. And I
right,
went off on him. Well, what I didn't know was the creator, his two young kids were standing in the background. I didn't know that. And they overheard the language, the yelling, and they're like, Dad, why is this happening? You know? And
yeah,
I felt absolutely terrible. I called this guy on the phone 10 times and apologized. And it's all, water over the bridge. But
right. Well,
again,
I guarantee you,
myself,
Ron.
pardon me?
I guarantee you, Ron. You come here, you don't have that.
Right.
You look at my chat right now. I got Ann, Angels Are We in Nursery. She's still here. And Ann, I did get your Christmas card, and I got Jim's. Still have people in here, but I don't have that. I
Right.
won't allow it.
Right.
I've learned from that.
And
You
that's the
want to
reason
come
I didn't
someplace?
come on that day here a few weeks ago and confront that person. Because I said to myself, I made that mistake on somebody's live stream. Turns out their young kids were standing by, and I'm like, I'll never do that again. I learned a lesson out of it.
Right.
But it is a shame that YouTube, there are so many channels out there that have this sort of thing. And, there's one, two, maybe three that I join weekly. Three, maybe four.
Right.
The other night, I was on with somebody. I was driving home, and I went on their live stream. There was some busting going back and forth, and but the thing of it is, the whole time everybody was just cracking up and laughing, and that's.
Right.
You kind of hope that's how everybody would be, but it's not. And you know what, Bob, I understand you are new. You said you got a new community, new people, but I think it's just a matter of time. It's probably going to happen again. It happens to everybody, and I don't know how or why people do that. I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah. That's the other thing is you always said you would never really do live streams other
Right?
than you pop up on people's live streams.
Exactly.
Because I have channels that come in here and they don't even want a live stream. They just want to put their content out there. And I think they see what goes on in the world. You a live stream, you put yourself out there, and people want to attack you. But
Hmm.
I've also learned in that time off that that's part of what I got. That's part of what my channel is. I guess you're going to have it. Uh, but I also adopted a new attitude as far as people in the chat. I mean, we got people just they're not even commenting; they're listening to us right now. Uh, the community I'm in now, the people are supportive. These same channels come in here about every day, which can be a plus and a minus, because you kind of want to get new channels coming in, obviously, because you want to get your channel bigger. But at the same time, I'd rather have the same channels come in every day and we can hang out and have fun. I do these live streams every day at 12 o'clock or so. I start. And I'd rather have that than what I had before. Be honest with you, towards the end, when I shut the channel down, I was lucky to get 3 people in. It just kind of fizzled out. I think people were going to other channels. YouTube's a big platform. Like when Philly was on, everybody was going over there. Rick's on Saturday mornings. I've been watching Rick's live streams. I just don't comment. I've seen him over there. I mean, Rodney's.
Oh, right.
Rodney's,
Yeah.
Rodney's stuff, but I just don't comment in them anymore because I don't want the drama no more. I've had my fill up to here with it, and so I took my time off, and my Northwest Adventures channel is basically going to be my travel channel. That's why I broke out all my cameras and stuff, because I'm retired. My wife is actually officially a year from this December. She's going to be done, but starting next year she can work from home. So we're going to spend. We're behind me. There's boxes. I've already started. I don't know if you can see them sitting there. I've already started to get ready to move stuff up north to live. So then we'd be moving out of this house. So, but yeah, I look at it, what happened there with her and everybody else. It was a big major learning experience for me. I'm not eating crow. I'm not feeling humble. I'm just me, and I'm always going to be this way. I made mistakes. I should never have made these videos confronting, and I know she was able to see them, but I should never have done that. There's things. The best thing you can do if somebody does something like that is don't even respond to it. Just like a troll, you just don't ignore it, and do your thing, So
There's, a couple people that just me. You can tell me to shut up, Claude, but I think a phone call, privately, not on a live stream,
right,
but a discussion, and maybe help explain some things or whatever, and talk it over, and maybe there's some apologies that can be made from one side or the other, or whatever. I just you have said this more than anybody else, where you said life is too short, and to go through with regrets or anger or whatever, and
well, I've gone beyond being upset, mad at everybody. I'm just I'm going back to being myself.
right.
I don't hold grudges towards Steve. I don't hold grudges towards Sonia. I liked her, and she was she was a great person. And there's things that me and her, it was a bad breakup on YouTube, as you call it. But I wish her but well, their channel. You know what? After all I went through this year, I can't be mad at nobody. The good Lord put you here for a reason, and it's not to hold grudges to nobody. I don't hold grudges to Steve or anybody like that. When I fired this channel, people were asking me, "Is Steve going to come back around?" I said, "As of right now, I don't think so." But
Again, Claude, I think, and again, like you said, you can tell me to shut up. I mean, Steve's my good friend, and
he was always been mine. He may not think he may think right now I don't like him. That's not that at all. Steve's always been a good friend.
But I guess the point I'm trying to make is I'm wondering if there's any way that you two can talk things out and find out, hey, what went wrong? Can we get past this and maybe become friends again?
Right.
That's the sort of thing I like to see.
Right.
Again, I don't know a whole lot about it, and that whole situation, I didn't know a whole lot, cared to get involved in it. And I said for a while, I backed off for a couple months, and then I was very busy over in Wyoming,
right.
guiding, and there was 3/4 of the time there's no cell service over there.
Right.
But certain people, I just had an experience, Claude, that it took every ounce of me to not grab this girl and slam her against. I'm 110% against hitting women, but this girl had me so angry. Tell you a quick story. Last weekend, very good friend of mine who just moved here from California. He moved to Wyoming. You got to see this house. It's unbelievable. It's his dream home. I finally got him, and I find 3/4 of this is my fault because I'm the one that initially got him here to hunt. Mm-hmm. He got hooked. And then when my other buddy was selling his house that guides with me over there, I'm like, Don, you got to come see this house. I take him down there and his eyes got about this big. He's like, oh my God. Next thing you know, within a year, he's buying this house. Make a long story short, he rented it for a year, decided to move. He's only been here 2 months. Well, he came down with COVID, and he's a pretty sick man. And this is what I can understand in people. So he has 3 daughters. There's one I really don't know much about in New York, the one I just met from Georgia, and there's one in Utah. The one in Utah, super lady, very level-headed. She is going to be his power of attorney, executor, and whatever. But I went over to his house. I brought him home from the hospital. The doctor would only release him under 24-hour care, which was me and my girlfriend. And we spent 4 days there, did everything for him, from cooking to cleaning to medications to everything. And that's what I spent 4 days on. I went over there with my own time, my own money, all that. Mm-hmm. And his daughter from Georgia shows up, and I heard a little bit about her, but she shows up, and apparently she's an opportunist, refuses to work. She's 38 years old, healthy as a horse, but refuses to work.
Well, now she's waiting for him to die, or was.
And she, I don't think he's going to die, but
yeah, I'm just saying that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. You're real close. When she got there, I was warned by the other sister, get his wallet and get his checkbook and keep it in your possession till my friend's girlfriend, both the girlfriend and the daughter, the bad daughter, arrived on the same day. But she went as far as one of the first things out of her mouth is confronting her father to pay for her travel expenses driving there. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? There your dad is. He lost like 40 pounds almost in 2 weeks.
Right.
Sick, kind of slightly disoriented still. The doc said about 6 months for him to recover. But how can people be so freaking low? I wanted to grab her by the throat and just say, you stupid, you know what? I just don't understand people sometimes, Claude, and how they can do different things. And,
exactly. Well, that would tell me that I don't think she really cares about her father.
No.
She cares about what he's got, not about him in person,
Yeah.
So I don't understand, it's like my sister, she's done this twice to me now. My brother passed away. She posts right on Facebook, oh, pray for my brother's family. He passed away. And nobody even notified me. My daughter had to call me at like 1:30 in the morning. Hey, Dad, I want to let you know your brother passed away, and Frida's already put it on Facebook. So guess what? My sister-in-law Terry passed away. She was fighting COVID for 3 weeks. My sister puts it on Facebook. She says, well, it was late. I didn't want to bother him. Well, why couldn't you wait till you bothered him, then put it up there?
Yeah.
So she broke my heart. She unfriended me. But it's just that's twice she's done stuff like that. My daughter told her in her post. He says, when Dad passes away, when it comes his time, nobody's going to know. He doesn't want it on Facebook. He don't want it out there. Just, I told my wife, I said, I don't want nothing said on Facebook or any kind of social media when my time comes, because I'm just going to bow away,
Right.
And yeah, I'm actually gonna. I'll be honest with you, Steve is not on here, but as we speak, I'm gonna, unblock him, because I went through everybody in the community, short of a few, and just when I fired his channel back up, I just at because I did say earlier before you got in here that I was slowly going to, which I've been doing, is unbanding people, bringing them back in. So I got Jody in here, comes in here, and
Yeah,
channels like, but
I know Jody. Yeah, but no, Claude. I like to see everybody get along, and I've told you, like in the past, the reason I don't live stream, I can't take any chance on me putting up the only thing you see on my YouTube channel is my photography.
right,
And I can't, because my work is so, they're very particular on anything with social media. And,
right,
a couple of the times, well, you saw a couple of the videos I've done, like I live streamed with you one day. You remember I was in the helicopter and
right,
gave you guys a tour of the plane and everything. And,
right,
I always ask my boss, am I allowed to do this? He said, as long as you are a professional,
right,
So, and
right.
the
Which,
reason I told you,
believe it or not, those were the people that come in who really enjoyed that stuff too, and
I enjoy doing it,
because I know I do, because you see these things flying over my house or whatever, and I've seen the flight crews for uh, I can't think of the carrier we got here now, but I've seen the flight crews come into the hospital when I was in.
right?
I could hear them landing on the roof and all that, and coming in the gurneys. You got the pilot and the flight. There was a person that probably does what you do. There were two pilots and probably a co-pilot, because they fly those big. You know the name of that
Of
helicopter?
course.
I don't. Sikorsky's, right?
Mhm.
And there's usually two up front, and there's the flight crew does like you do. And they were bringing somebody in. They actually had to move me out of the room to get that person in there, because they were in critical condition. So even though I was in for the heart issue,
I
but
was in Grand Rapids about a month ago.
oh, were you?
Mm-hmm.
You were close.
We have
So
taken patients to Grand Rapids, Chicago, um, Minneapolis,
so
Rochester in the past 2 months.
what day of the week was that? Because you're on the flight. You fly over my house, and you rattle my windows. You got to stop doing that. No, they are. They come in, say, from the north. They a lot of times circle around from the north, and they head to the helipad at Spectrum.
Right,
Well, they fly right over my neighborhood.
right.
You,
They
yeah,
depends on where the winds are at. They're generally always trying to land into the wind.
right. Most of the time, they're flying over my house. Then they get towards Grand Rapids. I happened to catch them one day. I rode my bike downtown, and I happened to catch them coming in, and they fly in, but then they were circling around, and I could see them coming in and landing. I was right by the hospital. That's pretty cool, looking up, seeing a helicopter coming in.
Yeah, yeah. We did a fixed wing transport to Chicago, Grand Rapids. There was somewhere in Wisconsin we went to too, just
Well,
in the last couple months, because all the hospitals here were full.
you went to the Gerald Ford Airport then
Yeah.
in Grand Rapids.
Mhm.
Well, that is 15 minutes from my house.
Really? Yeah.
That's how close you were.
And we no sooner got back in the aircraft, and they called us and they said, we have another. It was. I'm not looking forward to going today. The only reason I'm going to work tonight is it's an extra shift. My supervisor made sure that I got all my shifts off for hunting, and he asked me. He said, "Hey, I need some PTO time. He needs to burn it up, otherwise he's going to lose it."
Right.
So I agreed to work for him. That's the reason I'm going. But I thought about leaving not long ago, we were just all getting burnt out. You
Right.
work a 24-hour shift, you expected to be up 24 hours, and you went nonstop.
Yeah,
And
what's going on in the world right now? I imagine Angela doesn't come on here. You know, she's still in his channel. She pops in and texts me every now and then, but she's so freaking busy. You know, and with what's going on. So all I can say is I hope that this whatever this shot everybody's going to get. We got Pfizer. Pfizer's 40 minutes from my house. If you heard of Pfizer. If they get all that, then it does work. Like I said, I'm not going to hesitate. I'll be a guinea pig, and I will get my shot. My wife said the same thing.
I'm going to read the literature. I just got advised when I get to work that I'm supposed to sign up to, I have the option of yes or no, but I want to read a lot of literature on it. I don't know if they've got.
What they're saying here in our local news about it is if you get a shot, plan on taking the following day off. Because you may have a sore arm, you may have a fever. There's like 3 or 4 side effects. And they said if you get the shot, plan on taking the following day off.
Right.
Just because in case there is a reaction. And as far as they're saying too, you get Bell's palsy. That's a viral, as you know. The Bell's palsy, the shot's not going to cause it. That's something in your system. So, it's like, I heard they said in our local news here with the Pfizer one to plan on taking the following day off just to recover, just in case you need it. But that's all they're saying. So,
right.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to head up here in an hour or two, start heading that direction.
You got to go to Wyoming then, or?
No, I'm going to North Dakota today.
Oh, North Dakota.
Yeah, I just got back from Wyoming. What day? Monday night.
Okay.
Got a terrible experience there. I've got to make a phone call with the rental car manager again.
When I have an honest, sincere question. Say if you're flying back from Grand Rapids, you brought the patient here. Can you sleep on the plane, or do you got to stay awake?
No. Oh, I can. Trust me. In 30 years of doing this, I can sleep just about anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
When I flew flying planes and all that, and I flew to Vegas a couple times too, and I don't sleep on a plane. There's too much. To me, there's too much going on. So.
Well, just in the back, it's just me and my partner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and pilots are up. We have 2 pilots for the fixed wing. Now, if I'm in the helicopter, I can't because I'm sitting up front, and
right.
a lot of duties that I got to do while I'm up front.
The other thing is if you fall asleep, you're kind of you're doing your duties, but you guys can kind of chit chat too, keep each other awake. So I understand that one.
Yeah. I was in Wyoming. My truck broke down. Have you ever heard of a throttle actuator?
On the throttle body?
I believe
some of them trucks are drive by wire. They don't really have throttle cables. And that might be what you're having. Yeah. They have a wire that plugs into the throttle body, and the computer opens and closes the throttle body. Like the old days, they had a cable. That might be what it was.
Well, it was failing, and the vehicle would go into. I'm reading online about it at 6:30 in the morning. Is this happening to us? I left my friend's house Sunday afternoon. Once his daughter and girlfriend got there, they took over. We went to Buffalo, Wyoming. I had all my camera gear all ready to go. The drones was charged. Cameras were charged. They're all laying in the back seat. So whatever I saw, I could instantaneously either turn around and grab something or jump out and grab. Everything was all ready to go. And stayed overnight in a hotel Sunday night. Monday morning, up at 5:30, out the door little after 6. And when you're in Buffalo, you're right at the base of the Bighorn Mountains. And thank God I have a friend local there. But I had to call him, say, hey, do you have a mechanic nearby? Got in a little after 7. Guy got me in right away, and he said 90% of the time they can take that out and clean it and put it right back in and good to go. Well, it didn't work. So he said, we got to order you the part from the Ford dealership in Sheridan, which is an hour away. I'm like, oh crap. He said, it's going to be 3-4 o'clock this afternoon. So it's 8 in the morning. I'm like, damn it, what am I going to do? He goes, well, we have rental cars here. He goes, well, actually, we have one. Do not, anybody in this chat that's listening, do not ever, ever rent a Toyota Corolla. That is the
man, those things are terrible. Those things are terrible.
Oh, well, I rent it, not knowing any better. Never driven one. Didn't know it had summer tires on it. And I sit there and think, you're renting a tiny little front wheel drive car with summer tires in a winter town. That car belongs on
blocks,
the LA coast, on the beach.
Right.
So it's doing okay going up. Like I said, you start right up the mountain, and we're up at 9,000 feet. And I go back this forestry road, and I ain't lying, there was no more than an inch of snow. We go back there, we're about mile and a half back, and I'm like, I better not go any further with this car. And I got it turned around, started back up, and then all of a sudden there's something with the traction control. There's a button for this traction control. When you hit it, I can't remember if it was on or off, but it reduces power in the engine.
Yeah, that's when it's on.
Oh my God. Probably 3 to 4 hours. We dug with sticks, with the tire iron, getting everything down to dirt. We made it about 200 yards, and then the last little piece, we just couldn't make it. We're using the floor mats, to get traction. We're soaking wet. Now it's starting to snow. There's a storm coming. So we decided to give it up. I had about 40 pounds of camera gear on my backpack. We hiked out of there, and thank God as soon as we got to the highway, the first person that came by, we flagged over. We have no cell service up there, but he was a super nice guy, and he came in and he had a tow rope and he got us out. But the disappointing part was the rental car company, they don't want to back anything.
No.
They told me, they said, what in the hell were you doing on a dirt road with a Toyota Corolla? They said, why didn't you drive here and get a 4-wheel drive rental? I said, you stupid idiot, because my truck I told you for the 6th time, my stupid truck barely limped into the mechanic shop. It was all I could do to get it there. And so I got to call the owner back here very shortly. But yeah, that was not a fun experience.
Yeah. What helps some cars when you get in a situation like that, you can turn off the traction control. That lets the engine wake up faster.
Yeah.
Did you do that or no?
I did it both ways. And
besides that, those things they're just crappy. I mean, there's nothing to them cars. They're like they're pretty comparable to the low Pintos or the Escorts. They're just starter cars, the Corolla.
Yeah.
So.
What an experience. But
yeah. Was it Enterprise by chance? Because Enterprise keeps cars. Oh, Avis. Because Enterprise keeps cars at car dealerships for rentals too.
Well, that's what this company did. They kept a couple cars at the mechanic shop an hour away, because a lot of people come into this mechanic and it's going to be an all-day thing with their cars, so they rent them a car so they can go about their day or whatever.
Right.
But holy cow. Bad experience. Learned a lesson out of it.
Enterprise, when I was working there last April, they sent me a text and says, we are placing all drivers on indefinite suspension due to the pandemic, right? I said, okay. Then a few weeks later, a month later, my boss that was there sends us a text and says, hey, I just want to let you know they got let go because what's going on. They let her go. So, okay. Then 2 months, I don't know, about a month or two after that, I get a text. Okay, all they used because they called people back, but they didn't call me right away, and they called me and they they ended up sending me a text saying, then all the drivers returned to work on this day. And I sent her a text and said, didn't you get the memo? I said, I'm not coming back. I'm done. Because what's going on in this world right now, I can't be guaranteed that these cars are going to be 100% clean. So when I'm stepping in, because I didn't want to, and I seen people prior to this, what I call their people have been there longer. They went by your time that you've been there when they call you back. And I seen them in a big old box van. They had 5 people in there, and they're sitting. One's driving with a mask on. The front seat is empty. One guy's sitting in the back seat with a mask on. The following seat, in the opposite corner, a guy sitting with a mask on. They got this big old van. They got basically 5 people in there, and they got to wear masks. And I see they had rubber gloves on their hands. I said, I ain't gonna do that. That would be no fun, So I just said, my wife said, what are you going to do? I said, plan B. She said, sad, I'm done working.
Yeah. Be thankful you're not in the medical field, because when we have a COVID patient, we have to wear, with the COVID patients, an N95 and a surgical mask over top of that.
Oh my
try
God.
and breathe and try to lift patients and move. And tell you how much fun that is. That's what.
You wear a visor too, don't you?
Yep.
Oh
it
my
fogs
God.
up, and it's not a fun time in the healthcare, but
hello, PNA.
I'm kind of glad that I almost didn't make it to Alaska in August. That was a chore, trying to get all the clearance and everything. But I don't know if you've seen that video, but that was a week, 8 days actually, 8 days of, I think, the most relaxation I've ever had. Got a lot of footage of whales. Was almost killed by a whale. We had a whale breach about 15 feet in front of the boat. It was a 30-ton humpback, and that was pretty interesting.
You're talking about getting a hold of me. For some reason, I don't even have your number in here now.
Did you delete my number?
No, I didn't.
Unless you changed your phone number.
No, it's the same number.
I just texted you.
No, I didn't get nothing. Put your number in the private chat, can you? That way it's not out there in public. Let me see if I can. I don't know what's going on. I didn't block nobody in my phone. I don't know what's going on.
Trying to remember how to private chat.
Yeah, that way only you and I can see it. You know what I mean? There it is. Let me do this. That's me.
Yeah, that's the number I texted.
Okay. Okay, there it is. Contacts.
Well, anyhow, Claude, I better go finish getting ready, and I'm glad we had a little chat. And
yeah, I miss you guys. I do, but I had to come back and decide what I was going to do. Basically, Steve is not blocked from my channel. If you talk to him, he is
And
not
I
banned.
think it would be good for. Again, it's just a suggestion, but I think it would be nice maybe if the two of you talk privately and you know. See,
Well, I be honest with you, I don't have no issue with Steve. I never have. It just something that got blew out way out of proportion. It should never have happened, and you know, uh, that's just the way it was. I'm not, I don't hold no grudges towards nobody. Life's too short, as you say.
yeah,
So, no, but he's not blocked. I just, he was. I'll admit it. He was blocked. But I've been slowly. Rick Albert's never been, and Rodney's never been. But uh, you know, I didn't know how people felt about me either after what went down. They may not like me. So it's just what it is. So I didn't approach none of them people either. So
yeah. Like I said, there are just a lot of people had a lot of questions, and
uh,
there was, and the best way to clear the rumor mill is to speak to people directly, I guess, and
yeah,
because again, like you said, and many people said, that this is not the reason to be on here to get into scraps with people or whatever.
oh no, I don't know. And you can see what I got here. Hey Ron, before you go, please put your link in the chat. Uh, because I know you're well deserving. I look at your numbers still, and I just can't believe you're not up there. But that is what it is. But a lot of these people I know would want to connect with you. Everybody, if you want to see nature photography and nature videos, check out RL Photography. We'll get his link put in the chat. Feel free to connect with him. I know he'll get you back too. This is Ron right here. He's a I always screw up. You're a aero paramedic. How's that sound?
Flight paramedic, yeah.
Flight paramedic. That's what Ron is. So he does helicopters as well as fixed wing airplanes. So if you guys want to connect with his channel, please don't say if you guys want to. Please connect with his channel. It's a really good channel, guys. His editing is awesome. So feel free to connect with him, guys, for because he's going to get ready to go. He's got to go to work. So, man, it's nice having you in, Ron.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Clyde.
I missed
Yeah,
you.
I missed you guys too. There's some people on here, and
Well, I'm still, I
that
was
all
going
of us can get past some things and maybe talk through some things, and maybe there's some apologies back and forth. With exception of the one person, I'll be honest with you, Claude.
that person won't be back here ever.
I
So,
never liked her from day one.
right.
From
Well,
day
that
one,
person,
but I knew you were so protective over her of anybody saying anything about her. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to say anything.
well,
But
that's where, that's where I kind of, that spit me in the hind end. So now I know better.
right,
And, well, I tend to, just like you, I tend to be protective of the ladies that come in here because a lady has a YouTube channel. She's a target. It
yeah,
seems like all the keyboard warriors want to go after her. That's why I do it. And at that time, she was helping me out a lot. She was, my Teespring stuff. She did all that for me, which I appreciated. But it gets down to it was just things that were said it shouldn't have been said. Things that were done it shouldn't have been done. Do I regret things? Yes, I do. Should I have thinking now back then? Should I have done things different? Probably. Because I lost a lot in the community. Some of the people I don't really care anyway. I didn't follow their channels anyway. Yeah,
right.
but that's just the way it was. But yep, it's called. I come back here and I started my other channel, which I'm streaming into right now, and it's called With a Different Attitude, and that's how I'm going to keep it.
Right.
It's like I don't. It's like now I'm sitting here talking to you. I don't even have to look at the chat. Prior to this, I was always worried about the chat. Somebody going to. I don't have to do that now. There's different people in here, and I think you'll like this community as well because you're a lot like me. You're easygoing. You don't like the drama, and all that, and stay away from it. It's like PNA. I just recently met him, and he lives in Washington. I think Washington State. So. I got to recently know him. So before you go, though, Ron, if you can, put your link out there. And
Yeah, I did.
okay,
Yep.
everybody, his link is in the chat. Please connect with it with him. Blind Neil already knows who you are,
Oh
obviously,
yeah,
but
I remember Blind Neil. Yeah,
yeah,
I haven't seen him in quite a while.
yeah. Tim Jackson even says, "Good to see you, Ron." So you got people in here that know who you are.
Yeah, last time
So
I saw Tim was not good. He was on. I think he was on Matt North's live stream on a Friday night, and that's the night about a day before is when I got sick, and I never should have come on the live stream. I could barely breathe, and everybody's like, "Dude, get the hell off the live stream and get to the hospital." I
yeah,
was I was not good. Yeah, it
exactly.
took me about. I still got a nasty cough, dry cough. I've had
Well,
that for
they say what it'll take you a good 6 months to get over it completely.
yeah.
Because that's a shock. This is like when I got in a car accident. It took me 9 months for my body to recuperate from my heart being in AFib.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody the story about they chemically, and you were saying that they literally stop your heart. I tell people this story, and after you said that, I didn't know that. I fell asleep. They gave me a shot, and I fell asleep. I woke up holding my chest, and I didn't know why all these doctors and people were in there when they did that. But I
Yeah.
know now because they made it sound like it's no big deal. We're going to give you these 2 pills. We're going to inject this stuff in your IV, and you're just going to get relaxed a little bit. And well, until later in that night, and the woman come in and woke me up to say, "You got to get an EKG read." And she must have had a camera on me. They must have been watching me because she knew when I was moving around. Because first thing I did is I touched my chest because I didn't feel my heart. Stuff like that. So yeah,
Hey,
that.
hmm,
So,
another scammer
but,
probably.
yeah, probably. But
Um,
Ron, thanks for hanging. I know you got to go, so I won't hold you
yeah.
up. So,
But Claude, just give that some thought, and
well,
he's a good guy, and
oh yeah.
I'm hoping someday that I want to get out there and physically meet him. I almost got to meet him in Colorado. They're having the spin down. Yeah.
Well,
I couldn't get out there.
I follow a channel on here called RV or TV now for my other
Yeah,
channel. I got him on here.
I know. Yeah, I've seen
He
them.
did a drive through Dana Point, and I thought about Steve when I was driving through there.
Yeah,
He has an actual video driving through the town of Dana Point,
yeah,
and it is not what I thought it would be. It's more like my area, really. You know,
really. Yeah.
yeah. If you go to RV or TV sometime, you're gonna get killed. Look and do a search in his video. So, drive through Dana Point, and that's
Mhm.
where Steve's at. It was interesting. And
Right.
he has a GoPro 9 now, but he
Mhm.
has a big strong magnetic mount he puts on his roof. Then he has a string come down into his car so it blows off. And obviously you can Wi-Fi these things.
Yeah.
And he just records his run through as he drives around. It was interesting.
Another toy for you to look at. I just bought. Well, it's called the OM4, but Osmo Mobile 4 for your phone. That
Right?
thing's freaking incredible.
Oh, it
100,
is.
$140.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, and you Bluetooth it with the with your phone, and then you use the Mimo app,
Right?
and it does some incredible stuff. And that so many people try to use their phone for video and stuff, and it's so buttery smooth. It looks so professional. Some of these phones anymore, like I got that Samsung S20.
Right?
It's got an 8K camera.
Oh, it does. Wow.
The footage is phenomenal.
What was I going to say? A brain fart. Yeah, I've been playing around with the Osmo here
Yeah,
and there.
I love mine. Still use it.
I've been using it for vlogging. I got on this mount and I just go like this and just I've strapped it on my chest. I rode my bike, and I can't believe the difference even using this compared to the camera I was using before. I mean, I do my rides, and before you get motion sick because of the movement. You don't get that with your.
If
You
you
turn
see
on the rock.
my Alaska video, a good chunk of it is with the Osmo Action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's probably one of my my better videos I think I've done. I know sometimes people's attention span loses, but I have a lot of good stuff here. I got footage of bear, whales, catching halibut. Yeah.
Well, when the time comes, and you know, that's the other thing. This summer's gonna be busy up north because I'm getting a 28 by 32 foot garage put up.
Yeah.
I gotta have something for the toys and the cars.
Yep.
And I got to build me a YouTube studio in one corner of it. It's going to be heated. So this summer's been busy, but then we are kind of planning on start traveling, and I'd still want to come out and hang out with you.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be me and my wife. Obviously, I can't leave her home. I'd like to at times, but it'd be me and her. But I don't know if you heard this or not. That was the other thing that went down. She broke her back.
Yeah, I thought I heard that.
She went to climb up on the golf cart and slipped, fell flat on her back. And best way to describe what her vertebrae looked like. You take a pop can, how you twist it and crush it down. That's what her vertebrae looked like. So, yeah, so it wasn't a good summer for us at all, for me anyway. So, but I come back, different attitude and everything else. So I'm gonna keep it that way. But I promise I'll let you go now, Ron. It's just been so long. I hate to say stop talking to you.
Yeah, and like I said, my whole purpose in coming on today, Claude, was to kind of clear my name. I wasn't sure what you or anybody else felt, and
I never had no issues with you, Ron.
I didn't know. I mean, I know I lost you on Facebook, like you disappeared.
I'll be honest with you. At that point, everybody I was connected with, I got rid of. When I get on my Facebook, you'll be back on there.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that, like I said, my whole goal, and something I've been trying new with myself. There's some people that I've had problems with, and I've gone to them. It's like, you know what? Hey, can we? I had a major blowout with one of my pilots. I was at the end of my rope. And in 30 years, I have never gone to HR, and my boss stopped me at the last second. And what he did as a manager, he said, let's try and have a meeting. And I called it. We had this meeting. It was my boss, this pilot, and myself. And I told him, I said, I'm at the end of my rope. No more. You will treat me like this never again. And for you to put me in a mode where I go to HR about a fellow employee, I've never done that in my entire career. But the last thing I said to him was, I'm willing to wipe the slate clean and let's start fresh. And the rest is up to you. And if you're not, then next time there'll be no meetings. I'm going full-fledged. And right. I said, all I want is some respect in return. And if you are willing to wipe the slate clean and move forward, then I am too. And so far, that's what has happened. So I tried that approach and it worked, I think. So I haven't seen him much in the last couple of months, but we've been different shifts. But
well, that's the other issue, Ron. When I was in that accident, you saw the pictures. Yeah. I forget that. I said those pictures are still in my phone for a reason. One day I turned my phone on here and I was looking at those pictures, and I made a promise when I was laying on that bed there. And I said, I'm going to try to be a good person, try to be fair to people, be nice to people. And I forgot that promise.
Right.
I was in a live stream here one day and I showed people those pictures. I looked at that picture and I remember because everybody thought I was unconscious because my eyes were closed. I was praying. And I looked at that picture and I said, you know what? I lost my way. I really did. Mm-hmm. And, everybody deserves respect. Everybody does. And, I lost my way. That's one of the other reasons why I decided to fire this channel back up. Because I know there's people on this channel that were on this channel from before. They probably know I'm out here. And, it's called, I'm willing to forgive and forget things that have happened with everybody. And I'm hoping they're willing to forgive and forget me as well. because none of us are perfect in the world. I'm far from it. Uh, I had done things wrong. Yeah, I done things wrong. Did I learn from 'em? Yes, I did. That's why I'm back on here. And it's all about respecting the other channels and respecting the people as well. And you know, I lost my way. I took a phone looking at a picture. It's still in here. If anybody wants to see it, I'll show it to you later. Uh, of me, and I went to that picture, and I can't remember. I said my prayer was simple. I said, "You get me through this. I'm going to try to be a better person. I'm going to try to be a more calm person." Before that, I was a type person that would fly off the handle and get all mad. Well, guess what? That I reverted to that type of person.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that person.
Yeah. Look at what Tim Jackson wrote. You couldn't say it any better. That, one experience, look at my accident I had 2 years ago. Your life can change in a matter of a split second. And that's why he said he lives his life like it's every day, like it's his last.
Oh,
You
I do. I am so grateful.
can't put it any better.
Yep, I
Yeah.
am so grateful every day I wake up. I really am. Because I could not be here. I could have, if this had happened many years ago, I probably would have died from this car accident. But you know, uh, I've learned the medical profession. I have nothing but respect for them guys. I went to the nurse who saved my life. If we go to
I remember
Spectrum
that.
Reed City Hospital, they got a video out there of the ceremony where she got her award. She since then has gotten. Today is her birthday, Brandy. Today is her birth. Her name is Brock now. Today is her birthday. I wished her a happy birthday, and I always say when I comment to her, I said happy birthday to my wonderful guardian angel,
Yeah.
and she always responds back on Facebook. So, but yeah, you just gotta. I lost my way basically.
Yeah.
So
Well, like I said, Claude, thanks for listening. Thanks for considering that. And I'm
yeah.
hoping things for everybody gets better and moves forward.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to get over past all the other previous crap as long as everybody else is. I'm willing to. And hello, Panoya Hoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron, if you got an evening, you want to go get some more people on your channel and that, you got time, check out Panoya Hoy as well. Panoya Hoy, Ron Lockwood's link is in the chat too if you'd like to connect with him or anybody else that pops in. Scene Williams. Scene Williams has 7,000 subscribers. He's a big
Wow.
channel. So if you guys want, please connect with his link. He's getting ready to go to work, guys, so he's going to have to leave us. But if you don't have him, please connect with him. This is the gentleman up here. He's been a long time, my friend. We haven't spoken in quite a while. It's been a couple months, so he's back. And yeah, I don't know why you couldn't get to the Drone Effects page. I mean, because you were commenting on my other channel as well. Because obviously I got both of them. So
Right.
But,
All right, Claude.
All right, Ron. Thanks for coming in.
Yep. Good to see everybody.
Yep. Have a safe trip.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Yep, bye-bye. So everybody, that was RL Photography. My one of my friends from the back in the day, Ron Lockwood. Slowly getting everybody back here from the old days. We'll take it a step at a time. That's all I can do. We all make mistakes. It's called you learn from them. So I still have plenty of time. I don't mind if there's a link up there. If somebody wants to come hang out with me, I am open to have more people come up here. He is a great guy, Panoy. I'm slowly getting him back. I'm kind of listening to you too. Steve Carpenter is not banned for my channel as well. I just got to make sure. I don't know what's happening with my phone. Ron was trying to text me all this time and he couldn't get through. So I got his phone number and I don't know. It's there now. So, but if you guys want, anybody wants to come hang out with me, you're more than welcome to. So, let's see here. Where's my recent? There it is. I gotta go and check private chat. So, yeah, if anybody wants to join me, let's see here. see, go here. Great new contact. There it is. Ron. Done. There he is. Hey, there's PNA. No Christmas tree. What's going on? I'm all confused.
I figured I'd best. Am I what? Oh, am I live?
Yeah, it has. It has, Blind Neil. It's not been a good year for me. And don't leave. I was not ignoring you. I just didn't want to. I didn't talk to Ron so long. I wanted to keep chit chatting with him. I wasn't ignoring you, and you don't have to leave. You know that. And I did get your Christmas card. I appreciate it. We got it yesterday, believe it or not, Ann. So it is here. Thank you very much for the card. And I did open it. But you don't have to leave. Nobody has to leave here. I wasn't ignoring nobody. It's called. I haven't talked to Ron Lockwood in ages, so he type of guy he is. He said if we ever make it out to his place, he'll take my wife and me for a ride up into the mountains. He lives in South Dakota, so you know. Well, you didn't have to do that. I'm just kidding with you, PNA.
It looks better than I do. Come on.
But
yeah. Hey, I'm getting used to it. I moved my camera a little closer yesterday, so there's not so much background. So somebody had me messing with it, and actually, I think I got to put it on a little tripod though because the angle's off.
Yeah, you can. Well, my camera, I have a tripod for it. I just got on my computer right now. Yeah, that guy I was just talking to. He flies in those helicopters, medical helicopters. That's what he does. Mm-hmm. And the fixed wings. And in the past, he's actually, there's videos here in my live stream.
Is he is Ron pilot or is he nurse? I got the impression he was medic.
He's a medic. He's a flight medic.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'm going to do, Pinoy, if I get Ron on here when he's at work, he's known to do it. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna have him do a walk around to whatever he's working on that day. He's done it in the past. He's took us inside the airplane and he showed us the helicopter.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Give us a walk through. So if I get him on here again, a lot of times he goes to work. He's got to go drive from South Dakota to North Dakota today, so he's going to be about 3 hours driving. So I'm going to get him. A lot of times when he's up there working, he'll pops in and hangs out with us. So maybe at that point we can if I can get enough people in here and set it up with him, we can do another walk around of whatever he's working on. That he's either in a fixed wing or he does helicopters. He works on both. And if you go to his channel, he put his link out there, guys. You can see his helicopter. So
cool. Yeah,
yes, he is.
I linked up with him, so I'll be checking his stuff out later. That sounds really cool. That's kind of a dream of mine, you know. I mean, I would have loved to have been something like that. I mean, I'd rather be the pilot. I'm just a virtual pilot at this point. But man, oh man,
he has stories he can tell you. Do you know when 9/11 happened?
Mm-hmm.
He was there. He was there in New York when 9/11 happened.
Wow.
And he slept in city streets on the sidewalks. That's where he slept.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
What a guy.
So he's got stories that would just blow your mind, you know. I'm glad he showed up today. You know, it's like you know, he's one of the I have one other guy on there that and Pinoy, I'm working on the other one in case you wonder. But he was one of the people that were really, really close friends of mine on here. So he's a hunting guide. He flies drones. He does awesome camera work, you know, and he has a great channel. It's hard to believe, but he doesn't want to do live streaming. You know, he'll go on people's, like he'll come on here, but he doesn't want to do the live streaming stuff for himself. So, because he sees what happens sometimes, things will get crazy, and feelings get hurt, and people don't talk, and you know.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. I mean, there's just like you said, so many of the stalkers and the naysayers and the haters, and people like that. That I don't even want to say is given the reference, but you know who I'm talking about.
Right.
Guy that did the videos on you
Right.
and Murad and all that. Yeah, I filed my complaints, man. I did. That's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, and I've been getting all kinds of messages from YouTube, legal.
What do they
and
say?
Basically, they say I don't own my trademark is not a registered trademark, even though it's my channel, so they can't enforce it.
Wow.
But
really?
anyway, I'm going to show people this. This is I was talking to Ron about. There I am. This is a car accident. This is
yeah. I haven't really heard about your car accident. What happened? Oh my!
I was and actually, you look right here in the screen. See that lady right there?
Yeah, no.
You can see her back, sitting next to her. They're back to me anyway. That is my guardian. That is my guardian angel. She was at the accident scene, and she was there. This is what I was driving. You can see the four wheels in the air. You can see the roof is collapsed straight down to the where you rest your arm on the passenger side.
Holy cow! What happened?
It rolled. I hit black ice, and the truck went off the road at 60 miles an hour.
Oh my goodness!
It rolled 3.5 times, and between rolls, it was 10 feet in the air.
Holy crap!
And actually,
you're lucky to be alive.
Here's another shot. It's hard to see on here, but there's the truck again. And if you look really close, it's hard to replay it, but you can actually see the furrows where it hit, rolled, rolled, and everything else. And what saved me was the fact that it was in the ditch, because the hood and the rear end, the pickup box is just literally crushed, and the front end was the same way. But what saved me is the fact I had barely enough room to squeeze out the driver's window.
Really? So you actually crawled out of that?
Yep, I was bleeding bloody.
Wow.
I was bleeding and bloody, and I heard this young lady come yelling at me. She says, "You were just in an accident. You should not be doing that."
What were you doing that you shouldn't have been doing?
right here. This is a ceremony. This is that young lady. She was at the accident scene. You can see me stand there and see her. This is an award ceremony. She got an award for saving my life.
Really? Oh, how sweet. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
You go to if you go to Facebook, you go to Reed City Spectrum Hospital. You'll actually see it. And the other thing you'll notice right here, it is again. There's a picture. There's me, and there's her.
Okay.
Right there, and there's my wife with a coat on right there. That's my wife. And that's the gal from the hospital. But look at my stomach. Look at how overweight I was.
You and me both, man. Oh, I've lost 50 pounds in the past year.
I was 240 pounds.
Yeah, me too. I was 247 consistently. I'm down to holding at 205 now. It's awesome. Right. Got rid of that belly for sure. I still got a little bit left of it, but man, it's nice to see that gone.
Well, right after I did that, I went to started running. That's what helped me.
Oh yeah. Me, I'm diabetic too, so I had to really change my diet and stuff like that, and that really helped.
Let's see here.
Did that snow ever make it to you yesterday?
No, we don't have nothing up here.
Is that right? That's just so bizarre. That was a fun drive, man. I stuck with you most of the way there.
Yeah, I may do one more of these because I may go up to our house up north. But the trouble is, actually, you go to Spectrum Reed City Hospital, and they show all my pictures are there still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're still there.
Pictures of the accident scene and everything, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. What am I trying to say? Yeah, they
When
did
was
that
that?
video.
Clark?
Was that
When was that?
2017?
Oh, so just a couple years ago then.
Yeah, I
Wow.
consider it recent.
Yeah, right. Right. Still fresh in your head. Oh, I'm glad you made it through that, man. That's insane.
Yeah, it actually it changes your outlook of life.
Uh-huh.
Best way I can tell people that. I'm trying to find the video. It changes your outlook because it changed my outlook of life. I decided that that wasn't what I wanted to be, and that's what I was discussing with Ron here. You lose. I lost my way for a little bit. Hello, Simplex Vlog. Welcome back.
Hello, everybody. Pinoy, how are you? You should join us, man.
He's working right now.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, Spectrum Reach.
Hey, I know what I wanted to ask you. I did a premiere yesterday, and the one gal that kind of pops in all the time, she's really nice. But I wanted to give her a wrench so that she could post her link, and then she got all kind of weird. Like, why are you asking me if I want a wrench? And I'm like, did I say something wrong? Are you not supposed to offer that, or what?
I don't even offer it. I just give them to them.
You do?
I don't expect them to, I don't expect. What did they do with this?
It's almost like she didn't know what the wrench was for.
Right.
And maybe she didn't. I didn't until you taught me.
Right. I wonder what to do with all their
But
videos.
the question is how do you assign someone a wrench if you're, chatting is it only live streams that you can do that? Or is it anytime somebody pops into like a premiere that I'm doing or something?
If they pop in a premiere, you can give them wrenches.
How do you do it?
When you like now, Simplex Vlog is in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'll show you. Let's share screen.
And right now they're gray. They're not hyperlinked.
Right.
So they can't post
He's not highlighted. Right.
Right.
Okay. Right here he is. Right. I go next to his name. There's 3 dots.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
It says add moderator. Boom.
Like that's all that is just adding a moderator. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was like giving somebody control of your channel or something.
No. You just you just made him a mod. So
gotcha. Okay. It's that simple then. All right. I saw that, but I was afraid that was not the right way to go. So I didn't do it.
A lot of times if I know they're subscribed to my channel, and he's been in here before. He's been on Blessed Likes as well. I will give him a wrench. But if I get somebody new,
like me, you didn't give me a wrench right away until I came to visit you a couple times. Then like, oh, hey, okay.
Yeah. Well,
and I get it.
It's called, I just want to see how they interact with the other channels, because I don't want to give a wrench to somebody and have discovered he's going after these other people. That's not good either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like somebody we know. Yeah. No, definitely not.
So,
but yeah, if I see the same person popping in from time to time, I want to be able to give it, because I'm going to be going live eventually. But, as for now, as I'm just working on content and stuff like that. What'd you think? Did you check out the videos I put up there?
No, I have not. Be honest with you.
Yeah, I put up a couple new ones. I did one. It's just kind of raw video. My work took me really close to the Seattle Viaduct as they were tearing down the last bit of it. So I got some nice footage of that, and a dancing pot, which is just hilarious. I was making chili. A couple other things that are cute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just having fun learning how to do it.
Because that was my issue. Is unfortunately, you're gonna have the same issues when your channel gets. I don't even know what your count is. Hopefully, it's increasing. But
30 subscribers at this point. I lost one. Somebody dumped me at 31.
Well, they didn't do it. Or what? One of the 2 things happened. They didn't do it properly. YouTube put them away.
Okay.
But most generally, people won't dump you.
Yeah, and I'm the same way, unless they're horrible or something like that. I'm not going to dump them, because that's support for them,
Right. I mean, I've subscribed to channels. I go there, and Simplex is here. I go to channels, and
hey,
they come in, and if they go starting with the drama stuff, then I back away.
Oh
But
God, yeah. No drama, mama, please. No.
typically, I give everybody chances. It's like it is what it is.
Yeah.
I try to watch, but if I don't watch ain't there for the full live or whatever, I always leave them with a thumbs up, and I'll say hello to them.
Right. Nope, I'm running. Hey, hello, Suplex. How are you?
Good. Oh, Lordy.
What's going on in your part of the world, Suplex City?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in Seattle, Washington. Where are you located?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. All right. Warm and humid there.
Cold and rainy.
Oh, is it cold and rainy right now?
Yeah.
I have friends that live in Pennsylvania, and they're always, it always snows there and gets that, those nor'easters or whatever you want to call them over there. And she's always teasing me, "Come on, you need to come drive me around."
Yeah. Well, it's going to snow on next Thursday.
I love snow. I wish it would snow. It's hard to believe.
You saw snow. That's you don't need any more and see that what I drove in.
No.
That wasn't a bad ride though.
What was the truck?
That was I had my Rogue. My son had his work truck up there. What he did is he left here that morning, and I got up about 8:30, and I was going to run to the store, pick up a few things. And I looked down at the counter, and I seen his wallet there, and I said, "Oh shit!" And I went to my wife, and I said, "Look, he's here. Somebody forgot his wallet." So she called him. I had to go up there because it had everything in it he needed. He didn't even have his own gas card with him. So I had to go up there, and I drove an hour. It ended up being 3 hours and some odd minutes I was on total on the live. But,
yeah, you made good time on that, really, because you were thinking when you almost got there, you were like, "Oh, we got a little ways to go. Oh, wait a minute, we're there."
Yeah. It was like I broke a few speed limits, to put it that way.
Yeah, and I made a comment. I know you couldn't answer it in there, but what is the speed limit in Michigan there?
North of Cedar Springs, which is about 15 miles from here, it starts getting increased and it goes to 75.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like us. You get out of the city and then you're 75.
Yeah, get out of the city and get rural area. It went from 75. I was doing 80, 85. I don't condone speeding at nobody. But when I got there, when I had the video running, I got there and I parked. I went inside.
You got there before he did.
Yeah, but I've only been there. It was only there for about 5 minutes, and he showed up. So,
right.
But he did repay me. He knows I like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, me too.
So there was a thing of Reese's peanut butter cups up on the table for me.
Right on. Does your son live with you?
Somebody said he should at least pay you for the gas. No. They're your kids. You got to occasionally you just got to help them out. So,
yeah. Does he live with you, or does he live out on his own?
He's buying this house.
He's buying the house you're in?
Right. He's the one that's buying this house. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you live with him then?
Right now we are. He's paid us about $6,000 so far towards his house.
Okay.
Obviously, he's got more
that's a lot of money.
Yeah. So he's buying this house. Then we're going to start moving. When we get up north, he's got some friends that he hangs around with. They're going to come in here, move in here with him, become roommates, and they're going to split all the bills. At that point, we won't have the 2 electric bills, 2 gas bills, 2 property taxes. He's going to have to cover all that stuff. So, but he's going to get roommates, and my wife gave him a budget. He's still going to give us $500 a month towards the house. That's all he's got to pay, which is cheap.
Right.
And he's going to give us $500. And she told him, this is how much this is going to cost. This is how much it's going to cost you right down the line. So then his roommates will cover it. I mean, he's going to have 2 other guys, one of the guys he works with. So They're all nice guys too. They're none of them are drinkers.
How old are they?
Well, my son's 34,
Oh, okay.
so they're all about his age. So
Okay. Yeah.
be young kids smoking pot, and even though it's legal here,
Right.
smoking and drinking, and in the house, the most exciting thing they're going to do is online gaming or video games and drinking. A lot of Mountain Dew,
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, as long as they're good about it and all that kind of stuff, that's all that really matters.
I do games too.
yeah.
Me three. I'm a big Oculus VR guy. The computer that I'm working on or playing with right now is the system I built just to run VR, and boy, does it run VR well.
Well, I do Twitch and all that.
What kind of games do you play, Suplex?
WWE, GTA Online, Fortnite.
Oh
Did
crap!
you say VR?
Yes, I did. Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. It looks like fun though.
Oh, it's awful.
What VR system is that, Claude?
It's PlayStation.
It is. Oh, okay.
Which
Nice.
one? 4 or 5?
4.
Ah.
My son's. This is a Sony set, but my son's waiting. He's gonna get the 5 system. Then he's gonna let me use indefinitely the 4. So, because I may try. I told him I'd like to do that, and occasionally on my other channel, do online gaming. Just play games and stream them into my YouTube.
Right. I could do that. I've actually been thinking, because I have the Oculus Quest, which is the hands-free, cable-free, and all that. I can just go anywhere with it. I think I can fly my drone through it, which I think would just be freaking cool.
Yeah,
nice.
And
Yeah, I love VR, man.
Saying hello to you, Suplex.
Huh?
Sean Williams is saying hello to you.
Hey.
See, this is a good example. Somebody said I shouldn't have him up here, Sean, Suplex. And I'm not being mean, but I'm just going to bring this up. I actually had him blocked. I unblocked him today because of the way I look at it, he's been a blessed life, and he's never caused me or nobody trouble. And that's what we were discussing with Ron about, my channel prior to. And I went through and he's never caused me no trouble at all. So he's always nice when he's been on here. So, but I apologize for blocking you, Suplex.
It's all right.
You deserve an apology, because that isn't what this should be about. It should be about everybody supporting each channels, and so
yeah.
Free DJI Flight Simulator. Yeah, I have, Blind Neil. I think I can get it from my phone.
Yeah, I think I've actually tried that flight simulator too. I'm probably going to have to update all my software too. I'm actually going to reformat or reset my tablet, and I'll use my 10-inch tab for my screen. I bought the the rack that you use to connect it all to the controller and all that, so that it'll fit the tablet.
Right.
But I got to get everything out. I got to make sure everything's all charged up and start getting that thing programmed and all my software updated so I can learn how to play with it.
Okay, that's what Ron was talking about. DJI Osmo Mobile 3 smartphone gimbal.
Oh.
But trouble is, I use my I don't really use my smartphone for recording. Once in a great while I do it. Well, like when I do my streams when I was driving, that's what I use is this. I take it out of the case and I put it in my phone mount. I turn it this way because your camera's right there.
Right.
And because of my subscriber count, I can log into my YouTube, and I drive down the road with this plugged in to the charger. And that's how I do my live streams with my phone.
Yeah, that's what I want to set that up in my truck. I just use I got a little handy cam And I was driving down the road, and I wondered how decent the quality would be just if I had it dash mounted or something. And it's like, oh,
Yeah, I use a phone mount that can turn, but I make sure it's one that doesn't cover the camera.
right, and that's what I was looking at.
Because your subscriber count, you can live stream with your phone into YouTube. Even though YouTube says you can't, I can because of my counts.
Right.
That. But you can go to, if you have an Android, you go to Camerify Live. It's a free app.
Uh-huh.
Or if you use an iPhone like I do, you go to Streamlabs OBS.
I've got Streamlabs OBS on the computer. Do they not have that for the Android?
They no, they don't. They will not work on an Android. You have to go to Camerify Live. When you look for the app in your app store, make sure it says YouTube, Twitch, and some other channels.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you download that and you set it up, and you can live stream into your YouTube channel now.
Okay. That's perfect. Yeah, I was thinking about taking a drive. So many people want to see the snow. Oh, that was the other one I posted. I posted another of Savannah playing in the snow when she was 1 year old. It's absolutely cute. But so many people want to see the snow. So I'm like, well, geez, I'll just take a drive up to the mountains and take a.
You know what my most successful videos are?
What?
Driving.
Really?
You know why it is?
Why?
Because people want to see the countryside. Misty, I don't know if you ever heard of her channel, Misty's UK World.
No.
You need to subscribe to her channel. She does videos like she's been to the Swiss Alps.
Oh wow.
Her villages. She just did one a premiere a little bit ago. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, go check it out. She did driving through the Welsh countryside, and I'll try to find her.
What's it called? Misty's
UK World.
Misty MISTY.
Yep, UK World.
Okay, with a
MIST, comma S.
Yeah.
You can't miss her.
There we go. Misty's UK World. Okay.
Yeah, and if you go one, you'll see it says my travels around the country, and it says Wales Drive in the Rain.
Here, post my videos and support the channel. Yeah.
4 hours ago. Check out her videos. I mean, I got her on Facebook, and she does. Let's see, share screen.
Just a little driving around stuff, huh? And so on the countryside. Yeah. I see that. My travels around the country, Wales, Drive in the Rain.
Yeah. See right here her channel.
And she's got 20 views just 4 hours ago.
Yeah. And
yeah, I should do that then. I should take a drive up. We've got some heavy snow coming down up in the hills.
She did one Sherwood Forest a week ago, 36 views. She said gets 47 views. She did one of the Swiss Alps right there.
Yeah.
You need to. She does all these. She's a videographer. I have her on Facebook, and I don't want to play her videos because it's hers. But
right.
You check out the Swiss Alps one. She does amazing work.
Ooh, Scotland. See, that's where my heritage comes from, Scotland.
Yeah, and if you listen to her intro video, she's definitely got the British accent. So,
awesome.
And that is actually her in her thumbnails here.
Good looking girl.
Nails. That's actually her.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she's only at 100. She's at 167, and I don't even know how long she's been on here. Her intro was to go.
That Swiss Alps looks pretty. Oh yeah, wow, that's really cool.
But that's a channel worth subscribing to if anybody don't have it.
Just did. That's awesome. Right on. Thanks, Squad.
Yeah.
You always turn us on to the best stuff, man. I'm telling you. Always.
That is her in the thumbnail too. But I didn't comment, but I was over there watching her premiere. She does just driving around.
That's hard to believe.
The Alps one is a phenomenal one. It's like she's at 167, but she's actually growing quite fast. So she's fairly new in the community, but she has a lot of videos like Lincoln UK. She did one, if everybody knows who Harry Potter is, well, they were, she even has a drone, but if you remember Harry Potter's, I can't remember. It's one of her videos in here anyway.
Does she do a visit to something?
Where that was filmed at. I think it's called. I saw it here. Cotswold, UK.
Oh, okay.
Is where the village where Harry Potter was filmed at. But she works hard on her channel. I know she put one up, and I let's see here.
Yeah, it looks like she's got, how many videos does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos. Yeah.
Oh, look at here. Look at here. She's got right here. It is right here. She's got a premiere coming up right there.
Yeah, I just hit the bell on that so I can check it out when it hits.
Nottingham, UK. So she's got a premiere coming up. So that is actually her. You go to her Facebook page, and that's her in the picture. So
looks like her premieres tomorrow. Yeah. 7 a.m. Cool. Yeah, another good one to hit up there, and got stuff to look at and review and view, and nice. I love it. Sean, hey, Akeem's Expedition. Hello, Akeem.
Hello, Akeem. Akeem, I've seen him somewhere. I think I've seen him today. I could be wrong. I think he was at Blessed Life.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen her in a little bit. Not
Blessed Life. Songs for Anna. He was up there. Okay. He was up there singing.
Oh, right on. I met another Akeem. It's funny. This is ironic. Yesterday I met Akeem, something similar to Expedition, but anyway, and he was telling me, he says, yeah, you got to make sure it's not Akeem's Expedition, but Akeem's Production or something like that. So now I know who he was talking about.
Yeah, I think this is the Akeem that was up with Songs for Anna singing with her today.
Oh, nice. Okay, I missed that one. I got up a little late today. So what do you got going on today there, Claude? Anything exciting?
Not really.
This is it?
No. The exciting stuff I got to do is I got to get my button gear. I got to get my wife this evening. We got to go and I got to buy some paint. And I got to start working on our steps going up and down the stairs. I pulled all the stuff off them because I'm going to put carpet back down. Mm-hmm. And we got to go get carpet and get paint so I can paint the lower half. Then we got to get paint for the upper half of it, as far as the upper walls. And I got to bring a ladder and do that. So we're trying to get the house done for my son.
Right.
We were going to demolish the bathroom, and my friend that was going to help me, he can't come around me right now.
Oh no,
his wife has got COVID.
Yeah, got to be careful.
Yeah, so and there's a chance he may have it. So
right,
he messaged me, but it's I may end up doing the bathroom myself. It ain't the first time. I put the tub in myself, so but I may end up doing it myself before it's over with. Just because I got all the stuff here. I just got to he was going to come up and help me. So
it's a lot of work.
It is. It's, I got to pull the toilet out and get it out of the way. Then I'm ripping the tub out and we're going to put a shower in place of it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You going to put the panels in type of thing, or you're going to tile it?
No, a panel. A fiberglass one already made. It's then I got sitting in my basement over here. I got the glass doors sitting down here.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were going to do the same thing, and then we decided to hold off on it a little bit longer, maybe wait till next year, but we got to redo our bathroom as well.
Yeah. Well, I got everything here to do it, but he was going to come up and help with the plumbing. But it is kind of nice, as you know, to have somebody up there with you, helping you, because like me, I would start on it and I would feel like overwhelmed that I got to get it done quick,
Yeah.
So, but he's going to come up with me, and we'll get it done. If it doesn't even get done till the beginning of the summer, we'll make time to see. He was going to come up. He was going to come up and hang out with us around Christmas time. If the quarantine period's over, it's over. But
Yeah.
but I think right now, until everything settles down, that's not going to happen. He messaged me, and he's actually got a channel on here called Scott's Adventures. He pops in,
Cool.
and so until it settles down with him and his wife, we'll do what we want, what I can do, and I may end up just gonna. So, all right, Blind Neil, thanks for coming in. If you're already gone, I'm sorry I missed your comment. So. And hello, Akeem Expedition. I did see your comment. We were talking. So
awesome as usual. I'm going to go ahead and kick the news on and watch the news for the morning. Try and figure out what I'm going to do for the day.
Yeah, I've been out here for 2.5 hours, and I probably should back out of here. And
I missed you yesterday. I got on, and you had just gotten off. I think when I got on.
I'm slowly getting back to my thing. Normally, I do this till about 2:00. Then I'll go off for a couple hours, then I'll come back on. So
wait, was it yesterday you went up to up the see your son, or was it the day before? I forget
the day before.
That's what I thought. I was just say, wait a minute, that was
because we got plants in the house up north. We haven't been. We go up there just to check on it. What I may end up doing is, if the weather's decent tomorrow, I may take a run up there. If I do, I'm going to stream it as far as I got cell signal, because once I get off the highway, I start losing cell signal, and I can never record to the house because I lose my signal. But when I was doing that before, I would wait till it drop off, then I would come back on when I got a signal and second live stream driving back. So but I need to go up there and check the house over and make sure it's all good and water my wife's plants. And rather than both of us go up there, maybe I'll just take a ride up there in the morning and take a ride up there and basically check things over and ride back.
Yeah, what the heck? I'm sure we'd all love to see the drive and hang out with you if we're here. For sure. Yeah.
Because be driving along the lake shore. Who knows? Maybe if I got up there and I felt like it, I could run over Lake Michigan. You guys see Lake Michigan?
Is it iced over yet? It's not iced over yet, is it?
No, I don't know. I'd love to take my drone up there, though.
Oh heck yeah!
Take my drone
there for a second.
Take my drone up there and put it in the air. But
that'd be nice.
But that's something you do in the winter months. That's when I want to do it, is when the ice is coming in from the lake, and go up there. And they actually had somebody here last year. It was up there walking, and they got caught in one of those crevasses and fell in.
Oh no!
Somebody had their drone up there, and they flew back and forth, and they finally found her in a crevasse, and they sent a rescue crew out to get her. So
did she survive?
Oh yeah, she was okay, just a little beat up, but she couldn't climb out of the crevasse.
What do you mean by crevasse? How is there a crevasse?
When you get the ice build up along the shore, even though it's open water, you'll get areas where there's like holes in the ice, and they may be 10 feet deep.
Oh, for crying out loud!
And she got one of them, and she too slippery, she couldn't climb out.
Oh my God, I had no idea. I've seen how that ice can build up like that.
What happened? She was walking her dog, and this guy come up through there and saw the dog carrying on, and didn't know what's going on. And he kind of figured out, well, the dog kept wanting to go out in that area. Well, they didn't want to take the dog out there, so guy says, well, I got a drone, and he took a drone out and he kept flying back and forth. And he put the camera down. He looked down in there, and there she was waving her hands at him.
Oh my God, she is so lucky.
Exactly. So
wow.
Yeah, Lake Michigan will kill you if you're not careful on it. Even in winter months, people like to walk and climb on those ices that builds up along the edges, and that's actually I've been on Lake Michigan when there was icebergs. I had to go test the boat for a guy. He wanted to go out in it, and I said, "Well, I guess the channel's open." We went on Lake Michigan because you want to go see how it went on Lake. Worked on Lake Michigan. We went out there, and there was big old icebergs, like icebergs floating. And I said, "Well, we're not going to go too far out there because if these things move, we can go get back in the channel."
Yeah, yeah.
So, we went out and went around one of the icebergs, just check them out. Then we went back in. But he wanted to see how it worked out in Lake Michigan. It was a good thing.
Where the heck do the icebergs come from?
The lake just breaks up. Lake Michigan's like a giant bathtub. The water swishes back and forth. So you'll get ice from, say, Wisconsin, in that area. It works its way across Lake Michigan. Then Michigan ice goes to there. So you get these little ice packs, mini icebergs.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, they're big. When I didn't think about a camera. I was too concerned with making sure I got out there. But, yeah, there's some of them ice bigs that were bigger than the boat I was driving in. So,
wow, I had no idea. I mean, I know Lake Michigan's huge, but good grief. Can you even see to the other side of that lake?
No, it's say from Grand Haven, Michigan, which is the closest town to us on where Lake Michigan's at. It's about 90 some miles across.
Oh wow, okay.
Lake Michigan is big. I used to captain a boat for a guy, and we went from I drove it from Holland, Michigan to Sutton's Bay, which is the very pinky of Michigan. 9.5 hours on the water I was.
Oh wow.
And that's doing 26 miles an hour. 9.5 hours it took us.
Good
and there's a hole up by what they call the Manitou Islands, or they call it Sleeping Bear Dunes. It's National Park. There's a between the island and the shoreline. We went through there. There's a hole there that's over 1,000 feet deep.
Oh wow! Jeez. Well, that is an old. I mean, it is an old glacial scrub there. So I mean, I'm not surprised. We've got Lake Chelan here. That's 1,500 feet deep, and that's an old glacial.
Yeah, I went over it. Put it this way: the depth finder in the boat could not register.
Oh, really?
That's how deep.
Yeah. You gonna be on for a little bit? I gotta take a little break.
I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I'll probably come back on. I'm gonna take probably an hour off and come back on. And holy crap, my whole stream's been monetized all this time.
That's good, right?
Yeah, normally I have to reapply for it. I didn't have to do it.
That's
well,
nice.
They say I've been really good about my monetization. So I'm gonna probably take a break and stretch my legs. And I'll probably come back on, say, I don't know, 3 o'clock maybe, and be on till about, I don't know. I'll come on for another hour, maybe 3 to 4. I'll just make it an hour stream.
Well, if I'm not busy, I'll try and catch you and join in.
Yeah. Then other than that, it depends. If I see somebody live, I may not. It just depends. So I'm going to play it by ear. So.
All right, Brother Claude. Well, I'm going to bug out. It's always a pleasure, sir. Thank you so much for having me in.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Thanks, Simplex, for coming up. We're going to get out of here now. And thanks, everybody. And special thanks to Ron Lockwood, who was one of my long lost friends, for coming and hanging out with us. And I'll probably take about see, it's 2:15 now. Yeah, I'll take about 45 minutes rather than sit here and leave you guys hold while I do stuff. I'll get off here for 45 minutes and come back on, and we'll go from there. So
awesome. I want to say, let's find the camera. Where's the camera? All right, there we go. Peace and love to you all. Peace and love to you all.
Exactly, PNA. And thanks, Simplex. I know you didn't get to say much, but welcome back, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you, Suplex. Everybody else have a wonderful day. Bye, Sean.
Catch y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.